to PinkPriestess Holistic Healing YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. And welcome to our first Tarot Tuesday, okay? So there's just a lot of shit that's going on. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? It don't matter. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world. And when I started this channel, I definitely wanted to keep up with more current events, stay more active in the community, and of course, stay active online as well too. So today, I'm just going to be pulling 2 cards. Not going to be a super long video. I have a day full of stuff that I have to do, but this is just really, you know, where it's like, do it. So I'm like, okay. So I'm just shuffling, and the my box is tore up, but the tarot deck that I use for collective readings is my Next World Tarot. I'm on my computer, so my camera isn't the best because it's not my iPhone, it's my computer. So that's going to be the deck that I am pulling from. So I am just going to pull 1 card about the energy coming up of this next week. And then ways that we can benefit, or the best way or the best behavior or the best energy that we should put forward, should I say, for us to benefit from the energy ahead. Okay. So, a whole bunch of cards flipped. I'm not reading through that. But 1 card specifically flipped up front. So, the first card that we have as far as the energy for the week ahead is the 8 of Pentacles. It says creation. This is Sun in Virgo. So, I feel like that Spirit is like replaying that maybe Killer Mike speech about organizing and planning and organizing and planning. And I feel like that a lot more people in the universe are kind of waking up more. Like, we're kind of like, okay, and I say waking up in a way, I guess, of saying participating more. I definitely see more unity coming up. I see more togetherness. And unfortunately, it seems like that we get the best of that in, you know, traumatic times. So it's crazy, you know, in regards to that. But I definitely see new things coming. I see people rebuilding and working on replanning. For I know that it was really bad for, you know, the businesses that started from the ground up. You know what I mean? Like, not corporations that's being burned down and being affected during this time. But at the same time, on another side of things, I'm also seeing universe saying, well, they had plans on, or something was holding, you know, you guys back from reinventing yourselves anyway. So with that, this is that time where in the world we're doing that. We're inventing ourselves. I feel like that now is the time. I mean, a lot of people talk about the age of Aquarius, and I feel like that we are witnessing so much of that energy now, to the fact that people can't ignore it. Like, you can't help but be that change. Because if you're not, then you're the problem. And the fact that people are now being seen for what they are and who they are and what they stand for, is easier for us to unite with our soul tribes and the people that are on the same level as us. So, the card that came out as far as the energy that I guess we should exert and move in this week ahead was the Queen of Pentacles. Again, so this is dealing with the world. This is dealing with a lot of stuff that's going on. So, I feel like that pretty much for this week is kind of like you need to be planning, or you need to be trying to put shit together to make sure that at the end of this, when it's all said and done, that your family is secure in finances, that your family is secure emotionally, and that they are secure in their health. Very important. I feel like that this is the time to really focus on sanctuary. How do you find it? Where are you finding it at? Focus on what's bringing you peace in all of this chaos, because you're surrounded by it. But at the same time, I feel like that because you're surrounded by so much chaos, it's on the news, it's on social media, it's everything that in this week we can't help but meditate. You can't help but try to sit for a second and have a minute with nature. You can't help that. You can't help that. So I feel like this week is going to be a lot of more tree hugging and meditating and more coming within, which is really needed, honestly. Like, in order I get to really see some changes that's going on, or to see better solutions in the world, we have to start with ourselves. And I feel like that this is what the reading is saying, because it's kind of like we're a family, we got to work together, we got to strive in order for all of this success in economic and financial and educational well-being to happen in the world. We have to work together. We have to bring the truth out and understand that this is what's going on and this is what needs to be done with it. And I see that a lot of people are able to transform their emotions, because, you know, when you see pentacles, you don't automatically feel like there's a lot of emotion there. But I feel like that with these two cards together, it's almost like an energy of emotion transforming. So you're transforming that emotional energy that's not going to make you any money, that's not going to be productive or proactive, and you're turning it into logical, you're turning it into economical, you're turning it into, you know, civil rights and humanitarian acts. Like, that's what I see our energy being transformed into. But I feel like in order for us to strive, we still have to have that time away from it. So I'm definitely just seeing, like, put your phone down, get off the TV, get off the internet. Like, even myself, I started getting back into my books these last few months. Get back into reading, and I feel like that during this time, that's going to also be something very important for you guys to do. I feel like it's going to be, and it's like the reading that I'm saying is like the taboo reading that you probably don't want to accept. The readings that you don't want to say, this is what's going on, or this is our history of the United States. Do research on your ancestors. This is just a lot of time. Okay, so the song that pops up in my head is Know Yourself by Drake. Do you know yourself? This is going to be important, because if you don't know yourself, there's a lot of people out in the world that would think that they do. And then you're stuck feeling lost and confused. So know yourself, learn yourself first, because when you learn yourself first, you'll be able to know, this is where I stand in my community, this is where I stand in society, this is where I stand in the world, and this is what I can do for it, and this is what I do not like. So that you're able to choose a side. And you're able to do it logically, not emotionally, not based off of generational shit that you were taught. And that's what we have to do. We have to break away from our family. We have to break away from our friends that we know for so long, and figure out and connect more with our higher self and connect more with God to figure out, okay, what is my place in this world at this moment? What am I supposed to be doing? How can I do my part in the community that I have to live in, that I have to survive in for the rest of my life, that my kids and their kids have to, you know, be around? So I feel like a lot of answers to questions that we've been having and asking about is really going to be revealed, and that's why that inner sanctuary is so important for the week ahead. So I promised that I wasn't going to keep that reading long, so that's that on that. I know that it was pretty quick, but I hope that any messages that people needed, they got it. And understand that when you're doing with general readings, all of them will not resonate with everybody, and that's okay. And it might not resonate right now, but it might resonate tomorrow or later. So always go back and look at readings and stuff if you are one of those people that are on here, looking at collective readings and stuff like that. If you want a more personal reading, you can contact me via phone, via email, via my website, via social media, and that will all be in the description below. If there's any specific content that you guys want to see from us, then please email me and let me know, or you can just comment. I am open. Please stay tuned for Friday's video, where I will be discussing reasons to yoni steam, the benefits of it, the things that it can help, and all of those sorts of things. So my voice is getting tired already because I've been up. So yeah, so definitely, like I said, contact me, guys, if you want personal readings. I am doing a special till the 14th. So all the way until June 14th, I am offering pay as you can email or text psychic sessions. So with that being said, I don't really have a minimum payment that I'm accepting. So it's pretty much you just contact me via text or email, process your payment, and then get your reading done in the order that the payments are received, okay? I am also offering, if you are in Augusta, Georgia, this next 2 weeks, I am offering a $15 special on yoni steaming here in my Augusta location. They are going to be one-on-one sessions, and if you are interested, or if you're thinking to yourself, what can I do to get my $15 yoni steam? Then I would tell you, call me, okay? Call me and then say, hey, Kay, I'm interested in the yoni steaming. Then we would go ahead and do your consultation, which you guys will see more about in my next video. And during this consultation, we will just pretty much be discussing your yoni history, and this gives me the tools that I need and the information that I need to create the perfect steam, to incorporate the perfect herbs, to get you the best results, okay? So, happy Tuesday. Be productive. Get some shit done. And I will see you guys on Friday for yoni steaming. Bye.